Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego for Super NES again. In the first video, we had the hardest road to Sleuth ever. I had to play the very first case in the game twice because the game decided to bogart clues for the warrant on me, and I was forced to guess 50-50, and I guessed wrong. Thankfully, I retried. I got everything right this time, and hopefully this shouldn't happen again. Because as you go through the game does get longer, and I wouldn't exactly say harder. Your mileage may vary depending on how well you can retain information, or if you have any of it in front of you and you know what you're doing. But the cases do get longer as you go up in rank and you go further and further into the game. So we've made it past the rookie level. We're now at Sleuth. We might as well just go ahead and play some more cases, play some more of this game, and see how far we can get in this video. National treasure stolen from Colombo. The treasure has been identified as a priceless serendip ruby. Female suspect reported at the scene of the crime. And we have to do the same thing we did the first time. Arrest the suspect by Sunday 5 p.m. after trailing them all over the world. Good luck, Sleuth Watercress. Sri Lanka has a hot, humid climate. The principal crops grown on this island nation are tea, coconuts, and rice. So let's go to the warrant and female. Alright. Let's do this time. Also, I forgot to mention that if you've picked a destination for clue hunting and you press a button again, you'll speed up that animation. You'll speed up the animation of the footprints heading towards the destination, so that's kind of cool. I may use that. The person you're looking for was here, and she wanted to build up her muscles so she would be strong enough to work on an oil rig. Press X for more. So, in case the game says press X for more when you get a clue, just keep pressing X. You'll go through the clue, and you can read what parts you need to, if you need to. And is Baghdad one of those places we need to go to? No. Istanbul's close by. It's a good thing we checked. Time to go to the airport. The person you're looking for was here, and she took off in a plane with a crescent and star flag on its wing. Ah, so it is Turkey. It is Istanbul. Does Istanbul have an oil rig? I do not have that in my notes. I will go ahead and add that now. And can I get a clue on what? Apparently I can't. So we're going to have to go to Istanbul, not Constantinople. Turkey, which has hot, dry summers and cold winters, is ringed by high mountains on all but the western border. Kind of like Memphis, Tennessee, where there are mountains on 3 sides. Let's go to the museum. And there is a vile henchman wearing a pirate hat. We are on the right track. Sources tell me she wanted to study mountain gorillas. I'm pretty sure one of the places I can go to is Kigali. Yes, it is. At least I remembered that. Red, yellow, and green flag. But can I get some hints on... Okay. She had her driver along, which means she drives in a limousine. Alright, so we finally got a clue. No. We got a clue for something in the warrant. She had her driver along, which means she rides around in a limousine. And red, yellow, and green flag and mountain gorillas, that is going to be Kigali, Rwanda. Kigali is the capital of Rwanda, a country of lush jungle terrain, which is the home of the endangered mountain gorilla. Interesting. And here's this guy on a hang glider. I can understand, like, if there's a building in the picture, but all we have here is a picture of a gorilla. So the guy on the hang glider looks really weird. A reliable source told me she planned to ride a camel across the Great Sandy Desert. That looks like something we can use. Do I have that anywhere in my notes? I don't. Sources tell me she was researching the metabolism of tiger snakes. I don't think that's even a thing in my notes either, so I'm getting all new clues up in here. Let's go to the palace. Maybe we can learn something about our... Okay, a prime minister. The jewelry she wore looked expensive. So, Great Sandy Desert and tiger snakes, I think. I'll have to go through the video again, but Prime Minister is a very important clue. Let's go ahead and get the jewelry in there. Go ahead and compute the warrant. And we have a warrant to arrest Murray LaRocque. And just like in the first Let's Play of this game, I am going to go through all the dossiers as I see them. Murray LaRocque, female, hair color, brown, hobby, mountain climbing. Occupation, freelance aerobic dancer. Auto, fancy limousine. Feature, has an absolute mania for fancy jewelry. Other, loves spicy foods. So she probably likes Mexican. That should probably be mentioned. Okay. So tiger snakes, Great Sandy Desert. Sydney is the only place I know with a prime minister. So we have to go there by default. Okay. Great Sandy Desert and tiger snakes. Let's go ahead and get all that in. There we go. And I'm going to put the notes that I have all the way to the top, so in case I have to look for something, I can just look in one direction. I have all my notes in Notepad, just so you know. The capital of Australia is Canberra, located in the southeast corner of the country between Sydney and Melbourne. Hey, Retro Gamer, how's it going? Okay, Sport Club time, here we go. And we have another vile henchman. Excellent. Sources tell me she had wanted to roller skate through a ceramics factory. She mentioned she liked Mexican food. What'd I tell ya? Also, ceramics factory. That would be San Marino. So, let's go to San Marino. I'm glad I decided to make this one open note because it's Carmen Sandiego. You never know when you might need a certain thing of information or something. San Marino, located on the slopes of Mount Titano, is the capital and only city in the Republic of San Marino, a tiny nation completely surrounded by Italy. And let's go to the hotel. Speed this up a little bit. And I could press the button to make that guy disappear, but he's never on the screen for long. My sources tell me she planned to take a guided tour of Siamese Wats. Those are temples. The most famous of which is Angkor Wat, which was an illusion of Gaia. Siamese? That's Thailand. That's Bangkok. Let's go to Bangkok. Do I have that for... I don't. That's actually not in my notes. But I'll add it anyway. Thailand, which used to be called Siam, is about the size of Texas and is bordered by Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, and Malaysia. There's the gun. Now, will the airport or the stock exchange? It's the airport. And thankfully, we have the warrants. I could just press a button to go through all of this as well and make all this disappear, but again, it never runs for long, and it's actually always fun to see. Thanks to your help, the Colombo police have apprehended Murray LaRock. Murray LaRock had the loot, a priceless Serendip ruby, which will be returned to the grateful residents of Colombo. Our success will be known on our record. Interpol tells us we did a good job. And we have 3 more cases until we get promoted to another rank. Bleh. And the security access code is FBS, all lowercase. We might as well just go ahead and go for another case because I have yet to hit 20 minutes. These things may get faster. These videos may get faster as time goes by because I'm going to get tired of reading the same things. So, natural treasure from Port Moresby, boar's tusk necklace. Female suspect reported at the scene of the crime. We know what we need to do. So, Papua New Guinea became an independent nation in 1975. Its nearest neighbors are Indonesia and Australia. So, warrant. Female. Sex. Let's go to the sport club. A reliable source told me she said she wanted to bike ride through a republic founded in the 4th century. She had red hair. Well, at least you remembered that. I had a case in the practice run where I had to wait until like either the second to last or the last city before I reached the suspect, in which everybody waited so long to tell me she had red hair for the 3rd and final clue I needed for the warrant. Like, how do you not remember that somebody has red hair? I personally think it stands out, and that thankfully won't cost me any time. So, a republic founded in the 4th century. Let me see here real quick. Oldest republic. Blue and white flag. Yeah, that is San Marino. Let me put that. Republic founded in the 4th century. A suspicious person was here and she drove away. Yeah, she said that she enjoyed playing What? Oh, okay, I thought, well, I was about to say, we just locked up Murray LaRock. Instead, it's Lady Agatha. So, at least the game was kind enough to give us what we needed for the warrant on the first city. Let's go ahead and look up Lady Agatha here. Lady Agatha Wayland. Female. Red hair. Hobby is tennis. Reader of upper-class English mystery stories. Her auto is a Deng Mi Roadster, which I'm assuming is a convertible. She has a diamond ring the size of a grapefruit, and she speeds through the countryside looking for great Mexican restaurants. So, that's all we need to know about Lady Agatha and everything we do need to know. That is relevant to virtually anything that we do in this game. So we're going to San Marino again. Postage stamps and tourism are San Marino's largest industries. Postage stamps are probably... Yes, they are a clue because I'm looking at the notes right now. Postage stamps and tourism are San Marino's largest industries. This tiny country's full name is Most Serene Republic of San Marino. And I know that a Vile Handsome is going to show up because Oldest Republic, blue and white flag, yeah, that's San Marino. I saw the person you're looking for and she planned to swim in the Indian Ocean. She had red hair. Well, let's take a look at our areas here. See if there's... That leaves us a choice between Colombo and Singapore. Not quite yet. Let's see what other clue we get. My sources tell me she was looking for information on ancient Taprobane. She said that she enjoyed playing tennis. Taprobane. Or Taprobane. I don't know how to pronounce that. I saw the person you're looking for and she drove away in a vehicle flying a golden lion flag. I like the ring she had on. Ah, it's Sri Lanka. Okay. Oh, Indian Ocean was a clue in my notes. I didn't recognize it, though. I don't have my notes memorized back to front. Also, ancient Taprobane. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that. So let's go to Colombo. Alright, Sri Lanka, once called Ceylon, was controlled by the British for nearly 200 years. It gained its independence in 1972. Let's go to the sport club. There's a guy. He's walking to the left with a bag in his hand. A reliable source told me she asked about sailing conditions on the Euphrates. She offered me a ride in her convertible. I was right, it was a convertible. Also, I think we need to go to Baghdad. Baghdad is a choice. And we can't go to San Marino because we've already been there. Or that was the last place we went to, rather. In ancient times, Iraq was known as Mesopotamia. Modern-day Iraq is bordered by the nations of Jordan, Syria, Turkey, Iran, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. Also, that is a very nice digitized photo right there. So we got Pirate Hat guy over here. And all I know is she planned to mount a diving expedition in the Aegean Sea. Aegean Sea. I don't believe that is in my notes. Let's go to the airport, see what happens. Blue and white flag on its wing. Okay. That would be Greece. So Athens. And I am going to add Aegean Sea to my notes for Athens, Greece, and read the fact that is here. In ancient times, Athens was a powerful city-state that warred with its neighbor Sparta and made lasting contributions to... Oh, we've read this already. Philosophy, science, dance, stuff, and art. I think I've read that fact in the first video. It's been a while since I did the first video, like 2 days, but still. All I know is that she changed her money into inties. She had a fancy ring on. Inties. That is Lima. I recognize that clue anywhere. Peru, once the center of the mighty Incan Empire, is a rugged land dominated by the Andes Mountains. Forests and jungles cover half its land area. Let's go to the sport club. And there's the axe, and it's a good thing too, because I am about ready to hit 20 minutes on this video. And we have ourselves another suspect. That we have the catch, and thankfully we have the correct warrant. So we can do this now. Yay! Alright, so we've gotten Lady Agatha locked up for the first time in this Let's Play. It probably won't be the last. And I believe we have 2 more cases until the next promotion. GBR, all lowercase, is the access code for the next mission, which we will tackle in the next video. Join me next time when we go past the Sleuth rank, hopefully, and see if we can track down some more vile henchmen and return some more prized, valuable artifacts as we make our way closer and closer to Carmen Sandiego. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!